Fan Yvonne and Luna Tuna, and it's a beautiful Saturday here in Ubud, and today we're going to do something a little different. I make a lot of videos on how to go local, how to do things on a budget, how to get away from tourists, but today we're going to be real tourists. We're going to do a full day being Ubud tourists. I'm going to show you what there is to do here, just the regular old tourism stuff, and some of it's a first for me. We're not going to daycare. We're going to spend the day together making a video. No, we'll go swimming later. What are we going to go do now? Are we going for breakfast? Breakfast. Here we go.
Mom, what's this one?
Who is it? Yeah, it's Ganesha. Want the flower? Take the flower.
No.
Okay, Mommy's gonna take it. Mommy Chantik.
Mommy Chantik, no.
Thank you. We're at Clear Cafe right now. It is a really nice cafe here in town. One of the things that I can't really get down with is I don't eat Balinese breakfast. A lot of Asia eat rice or noodles for breakfast, and I'm still very Western in that way. So we come here sometimes on the weekends to treat ourselves, and you're about to see how absolutely cute it is. Things that Ubud is really known for is all of its yoga hippies, and therefore there's a ton of restaurants, all with lots of vegan, gluten-free options, smoothie bowls deluxe, all kinds of really incredible, wonderful food. It's pretty pricey. It's definitely for that type of crowd, and Clear Cafe, where we are right now, does it really well. This is the type of place that tourists come to and go, oh wow, at home this would be so much more expensive, because they're still thinking in the currency from their home country. So if you are traveling and thinking in American, Canadian, Australian pounds or euros, or any other currency that has a high value, then places like this are amazing, because the menu is 10 times what you would get in a Western country. There's so many good options here, so many great local flavors, and it's at a fraction of the price of what it would cost you at home. But look at this. Ganesha in the background. This behind me, that's a fireman's pole that goes from the second level, and you can just shimmy on down there. So it's pretty interesting and fun. They've got seating on the floor, which we're using right now. It's an indoor-outdoor place. It's really beautiful. The staff's really nice, so it's worth it, and what a lovely weekend treat for us. Fancy things they have here that they don't have everywhere else is I just got a latte with cacao in it, and it's made with cashew milk that they make here on site. Bali is really known for these types of places, and I gotta say, we do like it. We do like to treat ourselves on the weekend to Clear Cafe and places like this. I like to come to these places and work. They have great internet. So there are a lot of them here, and we are gonna miss them. What are you gonna have? Coffee? Is that your first look? Get that coffee, baby. Drink your milk, but it's not really milk because milk is for suckers. Is it good? Okay, so now There's sometimes somebody here depending on how busy it is, but there's no one here right now, so I'm just gonna find my shoes. Thank you. But that's it, that's our first big stop. We took a long time there because we take a long time, that's how we do things. And now we're gonna go and check some other tourist stuff out. We're gonna go to the palace and we're gonna go to the market. Two major tourist spots, traps here that I have yet to check out. You sell all over Bali are these giant wood penises. They're all bottle openers. Classic Ubud stuff. An entrance to Monkey Forest, and there's some monkeys right there already. Driving down the street every day, these are all like just, you know, tourist trappy, cheapy things. You know, you get your I Love Bali t-shirt and your round wicker bag, which I have one. But one of the funny things is that all the people that work at these are all, this is right by Monkey Forest, so they're always like battling monkeys here. They literally come right out of there. There's no cage or anything around the forest. I actually made a video about that before, and I will leave a link to that here. And yeah, this is where you come to get your bintang t-shirt and, you know, your moo-moo and your giant wooden dildo bottle opener. I'm not gonna lie, I love those bottle openers. I wish I could bring them home as junk gifts for people, but they're enormous and heavy. Came to get my bike and these guys just hanging out here. This guy's only got one eye. Okay, so we came up to the main tourist market on the main drag. I've never been up here, I've never parked here before, but it was a serious exercise in patience. I was told everywhere I went I wasn't allowed to park. So I did finally find parking, and this woman told me that although everybody else is parked here, I cannot park here. So this is part of the reason why we don't do the big tourist things is I don't have very many patience for it. I'm not good. I have a baby. I'm not gonna walk, you know, 20 minutes in the heat with a baby on my back. Two guys over there told me there's no parking here, and yet there are literally thousands of bikes. So already we're excited. No parking here. Okay, I've never actually been inside here ever, but this is the epicenter. This is the middle of Ubud. This is the market. We're gonna go to the pool later, and we're gonna go in and check out and see, you know, what they have here. There's a lot of tchotchke, a lot of purses, a lot of shirts. Here we go. Luna cantik.
Luna cantik.
Out of here, we only sort of lasted 5 minutes. It's a bit tight. It's not really my thing, shopping, but I think I am gonna get something for Luna. Luna's screaming to go to the pool. That's how hot it is. So I think we're gonna make just one more quick stop, and then it's pool time. Thank you. Thank you for my Ganesha t-shirt.
Thank you, Luna.
Say makasih.
Yeah,
No.
No.
Okay, we got the Ganesha t-shirt. We did it. So our last stop on this super tourism tour of Ubud is going to be to go inside here, which is the Royal Palace. Bali has an exorbitant amount of royal families. Yeah, 9 in fact, because of the Dutch occupancy. What did we get? We tried so hard to be super tourist, but I had to stop and get snake fruit, which is my favorite fruit on the planet. A woman sold Luna a fan. Shall we see your fan? Whoa, whoa. You want to do it?
Yes.
You do it. You show it. Yeah, fan it, baby, fan it.
Mama, I can do it.
You can do it. Jump it. Jump it. Go. Whoa! You're a professional. Go ahead. Jump it. And jump. Killer. So here at the Royal Palace, there are no signs. There's nothing to tell you what any of this is. There's a ton of tourists. There are some guides. You can hire a guide, and I would recommend it because otherwise it just looks like a bunch of fancy doors. Luna had a grand mal meltdown here, like a toddler who is not getting her needs met. And that is kind of what we feel about most mainstream tourist stuff. I would say if you're coming to Ubud and you want to do these things like the market and the palace and the big shanty breakfast, they're great. I would say mix it in with some other more local kid sort of stuff. And right now I'm gonna go reward this little guy with a jump in the pool because it is at least 7,000 degrees out right now, and there's no shade, and yeah, it's time. We're gonna go get my 4,000 degree bike, which has been sitting in the sun, and drive it home, and then we're gonna go swimming, Luna. So you'll see us at the pool. I know I said we were going home, but we had to stop for gelato. What do you think? A lot of chocolate on your face, buddy. Want to go home and go swimming now? Now we go swimming. Now we're ready. Well, that's it. We went, we came, we saw, we had. Now we're swimming in this beautiful pool that's shared at Dayu's house, and this is the end of the video, man. This is how we tourist in Ubud. She just learned to do this. Float in water wings. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the absolute worst tourist experience and 10 being the most incredible day with my kid experiencing local culture, I would say what we did today was a 5. It's not the worst, it's not the best. If we'd also gone to the Starbucks here, which is quite epic, then we'd have the full tourist experience. I spent about 5 times what I normally spend, but it still was only about 40 American dollars, everything in. So we had the breakfast, we went to the market, the palace was free, we got an ice cream, and yeah. You know, they got the t-shirt and the salak, and you know, when everything was said and done with parking and stuff, it was still only about 40 bucks that we spent today. So not bad for a vacation, still about 5 times what I spend in a normal day. We're pretty happy to be back here at this pool, just enjoying the quiet of this place. If you like this video, like it. If you want to subscribe, we would love that. And you should share it. Share it with all your friends. How to be a tourist in Ubud. Hey. Adios, baby. Adios, baby.